play together. Hello everyone. I'm in the middle of braiding. I'm just doing this top section, but oh my goodness, this stays all over the place. The noise you hear right now is our lawn service aerating. And Danny is detailing my car because he is hell-bent on selling it and getting something new. It's so stressful that I just want it to be over with. And Sebastian is outside with the neighborhood boys, and that's just been non-stop. Trying to get them to understand that we have different rules for him. He can't just run all over the neighborhood. There's certain places I'm letting him be. And I did go out there for a while and color with chalk when they were refusing to. Like, they came to get him to play, but then they immediately wanted to go off to a place where he's not allowed to play, so they just abandoned him. And he was sad, so I brought chalk out and I was coloring, and then that attracted them. And then everybody was coloring and they started playing nicer. And I guess they brought their switches, like these little boys have switches already. They brought their switches out to our table, which is right out there. And we're sitting there. At one point, a neighbor boy was sitting there, and Sebastian and one of the other boys were off playing. Danny comes home from buying car detailing supplies and walks right past this neighbor kid just playing a Switch on our porch. But yeah, so I'm trying to be up there braiding, and my poor phone is overheating because I have it running the front door camera instead of getting to like watch a video or something. I can't always see them on it, but I was mostly hearing them. But neighbors are having some huge fiesta over there with this massive tent and jumpy castle and lots of Hispanic music. They sound like they're having fun. Oh, my phone is so dark, it keeps overheating. I hate that. I have really poor night vision, and when my phone is dark I can barely see it. But yeah, it's just kind of chaos. I was listening to them and doing an okay job of keeping track of what was going on, but at the moment all I can hear is a combo of the music and the lawn company. And I asked Sebastian to just go across the street into the field or stay up on the porch while the lawn company was here. So they are in the field. I'm just keeping an eye. I came down because it looked like the other two boys were going to cross the street into a place where I don't allow him to go without an adult. Oh, he's going right over those. Sorry, just watching. But it looks like they turned around at the last second. I was about to come out the door and just go get him because I want him to stay safe. Oh, you're being such a good boy, not barking. Oh, he's being so good. Here, you can sit with the spider plant baby, and I'm gonna get him a cookie because he's not barking. Good boy. There you go. Oh, how'd you miss that? Yeah, he was barking, but now he's just sitting there watching a man go around with one of those. It's not a tiller, it's just a little wheelbarrow that sprays pellets of things. I see them crossing, one of them's crossing the street, so it is Sebastian thing. Alright, I'm gonna go and figure out, I keep going out in various states of unbraidedness, so goodbye. I'll see you later. Hello everyone. I was going to push up my glasses because I didn't feel like they were in the right place, but they're not on my face. Excuse the eyeliner that's everywhere. It's ragweed season. Anyway, I just took a bath, as you can see. I'm not in jammies yet. Soon I'm going to have to get Sebastian, but I thought I would chat. Feeling really stressed. It was stressful dealing with the neighborhood boys and Sebastian. Ultimately, after I saw you, I had to go bring him in from them. They were trying to ditch him because he did not have permission to go over and crash a neighbor's party in Bouncy Castle, and they wanted to. So I just went out there. I was like, you know, it looks like you guys are trying to go somewhere. And they said, yeah, they wanted to go over there, but just take 5 turns. I'm like, it's fine. Come on, we'll just go in together, Sebastian, and we'll play. So we played a little bit, and I was going to do some homework with him, but his stomach started hurting, and it turns out he was just hungry. So we ended up feeding him pretzels, and he played Minecraft, and I worked on making a name writing book where he has to trace his name and then write his name and then a mix and then eventually all write. And there's different prizes along the way, mostly points that keep increasing. We do kind of allowance points, but also there's things like you can earn a Hot Wheel, you can have a treat trip with me, like to a coffee shop or Smoothies or something, and the big prize is Bionicles. I went onto eBay and bought a bundle, not a mystery bundle, one that they showed lots of partial figures, so he should be happy about that. But I'm gonna break it up. There's a dog hair on my nose. Can I use you? No. Oh, it moved. I got it. Okay. I'm gonna break it up into different prizes. But then it was getting late. It was already 6. I was gonna make french fries, but Jax wanted a quesadilla, Sebastian wanted penne pasta. It was just all over the place. Ultimately, we ordered burgers just for Danny and I, and the boys wanted buttered noodles when I offered to make them that, so they got buttered egg noodles. Tried to make it restaurant style, buttery. We didn't have any real butter though. I guess somebody used the last of it. I think it was Danny, but Yeah, I'm gonna throw it away. I usually only use it for baking. I have hiccups. But anyway, why else are you stressed, Stephanie? Well, let me tell you. Because Danny is selling my car and getting a new one, and it's so complicated. I don't like to change my car. I don't like change. I have high car anxiety. Literally every time I get into a car, I am acutely aware that I could kill myself or somebody else with that car, and also that others could kill me, but mostly that it could be my fault. And yeah, it gives me so much anxiety. And I don't want to drive anybody else's car because I have to get used to that. So I've never driven any of Danny's cars. I only drive my car. But yeah, so he's taken my car into the garage and he's detailing it. He's been detailing it all day. He's back out there right now doing it. He's gonna do it some more tomorrow. It's supposed to start pouring, and he's like, oh, I'm not taking it out of the garage then. It's gonna rain all day. And it's supposed to rain Monday. I'm like, well, yeah, I guess you're gonna take Jax to and from school on Monday because it's gonna be raining. He just said, we'll see, but it's going on there. There's painter's tape that somebody didn't take off. We didn't paint in here. We had painters come. Anyway, distracted. So the car situation. All the getting to school aside. Sorry if my stomach's growling just really loud. I don't know why it's being so loud. This car he wants to buy, it's white. White is my least favorite color in cars. It also has weird stripes on it, but he claims that just about every car that fits the criteria is white. He's got his own criteria. I'm not arguing. And that's the least offensive one, because the other one had these intensely deep blood red seats inside, and red, the color, stresses me out. Like, I would have nightmares if I had a red nightlight. It's just it's incredibly stressful and anxiety inducing. So when I'm in a car, I'm already anxious. I don't want red seats. So yes, we're getting the white car with the weird orange and black stripes on it. I think white cars look like ambulances and service vehicles and creepy candy vans, so whatever. I'll get used to it and I'm gonna make myself love it. But it's in Rhode Island. We're not in Rhode Island. And he needs to sell mine before he can buy the other one. I believe our car payments will be less when this is all said and done, according to him. So we are going to be saving money, not spending more. But yeah, he's going to sell my car this week, fly to Rhode Island, and drive the car back. So not only will I be alone with the kids while they're in school, I won't have a vehicle that I know how to drive. Yeah. So there's that. And I think my stomach is churning because I'm talking to you about this, and it is so incredibly stressful that I get physically ill. I get eczema breakouts and really unpleasant stomach and intestinal things. So yeah, so that's where I am. But I don't think anything else is going to happen today. I hope. So nothing else out, but not going to get any worse. I know ultimately, like, first world problem, and it'll be fine. It'll be good. I'll get used to the new car, and it'll be okay. But you just have to get through it. I feel like my whole life is I just have to get through it right now. The kids are in public school. I just have to get through it. We can't travel whenever we want anymore. We just have to get through it. I have no control over how they are learning. I just have to get through it. My car is changing. I just have to get through it. Just have to get through it. One day at a time. So I'm gonna say goodnight. Me and my stomach are gonna get some pajamas on us. and get Sebastian ready for bed. And hopefully actually enjoy tomorrow. I didn't do anything fun. I mean, I like drawing with chalk outside, but I just kind of did that to encourage calm and pleasant play, which the neighborhood kids don't generally do. They're very destructive and loud and insane. Yeah, I just tried to do a little bit of drawing on the iPad. That didn't work because I had to constantly deal with the kids. I did do the rest of my labels and sent those off, and literally got to do nothing else. So hopefully I can craft or something. At least I had the bath, but I was too stressed to enjoy it. So good night. We're just gonna call it a night, and I will see you tomorrow for Sunday, a rainy Sunday. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget to wash your hands. Shut up, stomach.